Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm sure you can tell what this video is about from the title. K-pop opinions some fans need to hear. These are all my opinions, and if you disagree, feel free to comment down your own opinions. But remember to not spread hate in the comment section just because someone doesn't agree with you. With all that being said, let's move on to the video. K-pop stans don't know the meaning of pick me. At this point, I feel like K-pop fans just say this when they see an idol do something they don't like. And yes, the video is related because at this point, it's become a trend to call her a pick me. In my opinion, a pick me is someone who puts down others to gain attention from a specific group of people. And that's not what Wonyoung is doing, so please, before calling people pick me, let's first do some research. Pointing out double standards doesn't mean I want your faves to get hate. A lot of K-pop stans like to assume that if I'm pointing out double standards, then it means I want their faves to get hate, which is completely wrong. The reason for me doing this is to say, if this group or person isn't receiving hate for doing something, then why is another group or person receiving hate for doing the exact same thing? It's very annoying and honestly sad to see. And yes, some idols do some controversial stuff and no one cares. But once someone else does, they're the worst person in the world. Having the most unpopular member as your bias does not make you different. Okay, hear me out. Some K-pop fans think that it's now a flex to have the least popular member as your bias. There's nothing wrong with having that member as your bias, but if you now make that your personality, then it starts getting annoying. Another annoying thing they do is they start saying if this member is not your bias, you're not a real fan. And if they're your bias, you're a real fan. Just to let you know, who your bias is does not determine if you're a real fan or not. Male standing female groups doesn't automatically make them creeps. There's this thing in K-pop where if you're a guy and you stan a female group, you're a creep, which is honestly so stupid. I'm a girl, and the stuff I've seen some other girls say and do should land them in jail. But here we are calling men creeps for listening to Super Shy. Make that make sense. And before someone attacks me, yes, some men are creeps, but we can't call all of them that. And we also have to hold the creepy females accountable. Being the youngest member is not that big. I know this will hurt some people, but what's so special about being the youngest member? Okay, you're the youngest, and I know I might sound rude, but I just don't understand it. Some of them don't even want to be the youngest. And let's be honest with ourselves, some of these idols make it their personality. Even the fans, every time, they always have to mention that, oh, that's the youngest member. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video.